What's going on, everybody? Hope you're all having a fantastic day today. Now, first off, I want to thank everyone who tuned into the old school Call of Duty stream yesterday. Well, it's definitely a blast. If you'd like to catch another one of these streams, they happen every Sunday over on my Twitch channel. I also stream daily as well, so if you want to catch me play any other titles, such as Halo, Battlefield, or any of the new Call of Duty games, especially Vanguard, once that game drops, I'll be streaming it pretty much every single day to make up for some content that I need to post on this channel. All the links to my socials are down in the description. And one last thing I would like to mention is we'll be not streaming today, Monday the 1st, and Tuesday the 2nd. But daily streams will presume starting back up on Wednesday. But today I have some Modern Warfare 2 gameplay for you guys, courtesy of the old school Call of Duty stream on Sunday. And we dropped a nuke in the first lobby, obviously got kicked by the admin. And the second game is a bit slower, but it's on one of the bigger maps of Modern Warfare 2, along with me having to carry a full team alone. So I think you guys will really enjoy this gameplay today. But ladies and gentlemen, today I would like to sit down and discuss Activision with you guys. Maybe later in this commentary, I'll touch on their role with Call of Duty. But the whole purpose of this video was to discuss what's currently happening with them and the lawsuit and how they're handling the whole situation. To be quite honest, it's not looking very good for them at all. Now, anyone who thinks Activision is going down for good, they simply are not. The company will always be here no matter what, even if they have to completely fire every person and hire a whole new staff. The name Activision will be owned by someone, and the company will continue to be relevant for as long as gaming is relevant as well, which, from the looks of it, it seems like gaming has only just begun, because this whole thing that we have going on here only grows by the day. YouTube channels, Twitch channels, streamers. I mean, you have freaking streamers popping up in legitimate, TV commercials, bro. These guys are just playing the game and streaming to people, and they're popping up in TV commercials. Like I said, as the future, comes forth, gaming will only, become something more relevant in people's lives. Let's be honest, for a long time, having a gaming console wasn't even something that the regular household would consider. And now here we are today, where every single house either has a PlayStation, an Xbox, some type of computer that can still play games. Even the cheapest of laptops can at least run something like Call of Duty 4. Gaming is huge, and Activision is one of the biggest companies to go along with gaming. So like I said, no matter what, that name is going to be owned by someone. Even if the people who are behind Activision right now get completely screwed over, someone is going to own that title. So for anyone preying on their downfall, I'm sorry to say, but that's not what we should be doing for Activision right now. What we need to be doing is weeding out the horrible employees and the scumbags and putting better people in their place. But despite everything going on, the current people in charge of this company right now look to be going through a lot of crap right now that I don't know if they can survive this whole thing. For those who don't know, Activision is being sued by the state of California. Yes, you heard that correctly. The full state of California, for horrible work environments and also sexual harassment throughout multiple teams who work under Activision and also who work with Activision, like Blizzard. If you would like to see more info about this stuff, I'd suggest Googling up the Activision lawsuit and seeing what's going on for yourself, because I already made a video discussing all the horrible things they did, and I don't want to, take up any more of your time. I want to get down to the juicy details. Today, I want to discuss the current outcome of this lawsuit. So apparently, the head man of Activision, Bobby Kotick, has reduced his yearly salary from the millions he earns to just $62,500 a year, and is also declining all bonuses until the company builds a safer workplace environment. There's a lot more to it, and if you would like to see it, I'm going to flash it on the screen right now for you guys. I suggest pausing the video because I'm not going to be reading it. Like I said earlier, I want to get straight to the video and the topic that I want to talk about today. But basically, for as long as it takes, 1 year, 2 years, 3 years, etc., he will only bring in $62,000 a year until the working environment is drastically improved. Now, yes, I understand that this is a good thing. That's a massive drop in income, and for anyone who works for a living, you will know that whatever you get paid, you get adjusted to that specific lifestyle. Unless, of course, you don't know how to manage money. Regardless if you bring in $10K a year, $50K a year, $200K a year, each person grows to have their own lifestyle. So even though a lot of people will say, well, this man already makes millions, you have to understand, He lives a millionaire lifestyle. I know, boo-hoo, he'll have to stop doing certain things in his life. But when it comes to his home, repairs, utilities, vehicles and repairs, yard work, the list honestly goes on for things that he just has kind of, fit into his own lifestyle that he already has going on here. It might become pretty painful, having a $1 million lifestyle with only $60K coming into your pocket a year. He'll most definitely be constantly pulling from his bank account, which means he's basically saying that for as long as it takes, he will not be bringing any money home at all until the work environment is improved. Because seriously, guys, let's be honest here. $60K for his lifestyle is going to do absolutely nothing. And again, I understand. I know I'm going to be getting so much feedback saying, yo, this man makes millions. How are you going to possibly defend that? But I mean, I'm going to be honest. If I was making millions, I'd be living a millionaire lifestyle. You know what I'm saying? You can't blame the dude. He made his money and he's using it accordingly. And again, yes, you always stash up money in the bank and stuff like that. You always make sure that you have a safety net. But a lot of people have things already acquired into, what they make a year. So when that money is gone, they're going to have to start dishing out from the bank account because they're no longer making that money every year to, go forth to the things that they're doing or the home that they have, which is much more expensive than probably over half of our homes. So yes, this man will definitely be hit hard, especially if the outcome isn't resolved very soon. But this is where I worry. And also, this will be a pretty good point to see who in the comment section actually watched the full video or not to hear my opinion on this take. But I personally don't believe Bobby when he says all of this. I think he is personally trying to win over the mass majority of the people to gain back reputation. I guarantee he'll keep his word about not bringing in millions and just taking home $60,000 a year, but I bet you he is rushing like no tomorrow to get back to that fat check. And seeing some of the past stuff Activision has done, it truly wouldn't surprise me if he just fires everyone who opens their mouth about any harassment and shushing them up in order to keep a good reputation and continue fooling everyone into thinking that the problem has already been resolved. Don't be easily fooled, everyone, by this company, please. They introduced some of the scummiest gambling loot boxes ever. Not in just FPS history, but in all of gaming history. They have the most corrupt skill-based matchmaking patterns specifically designed to screw over players and make them more money. Once again, it seems like they're taking advantage of gambling addictions. And Bobby also constantly brings in million-dollar bonuses while they cut off employees by the thousands. I don't personally know this man. I've clearly never met him. And maybe if we met face to face, I'd have a different opinion. But going off of their past business decisions, I don't have much faith in the people currently in charge of this company. I bet you in court, they are completely getting pummeled right now. But everyone who is stuck on the outside, relying on Twitter and Facebook, can only see the good in what is being said. Again, I'm trying to see both sides of the story here. I can see how Bobby could be being generous here and is truly trying to be genuine with this pay deduction. But at the same time, the past has proven me otherwise. This man can clearly live off of his bank account, obviously alone, and he can keep his expensive lifestyle going on for years. Yes, if this whole lawsuit and also problems in the workplace keep going on for years, then that is when it will hurt his pocket. Because like he said in the statement here, for as long as this whole situation is going on, he will refuse to take basically any money. So yeah, if this situation goes on for years, it's going to hurt him pretty bad. But no man in that position would allow that to happen. Even if he gets destroyed with all of this stuff, he will be fighting and swinging all the way back down to the bottom. No matter what, he's going to fight every last second of it to make sure that he can still bring in that cash flow. Because once again, like I said, if you were in that situation, if you were put in a position or a job that clearly you've been successful at and you're bringing in millions of dollars, are you just going to allow that to disappear? No, you are more than likely going to fight for it. So with that being said, I can't trust what this man is saying right now. Because like I said, in desperate situations, which it seems like Activision is getting destroyed right now, and this lawsuit's going to cost them tons of money, these guys are going to say anything in the world to make sure they can keep the same reputation that they already have. But ladies and gentlemen, with all of that being said, Make sure you all go down in the comment section and leave your opinions down below. Do you think it's a good thing or a bad thing that Bobby Kotick is taking such a huge pay reduction, or do you even think it means anything at all? You know, like I said, I try to cover both sides of the story here, so make sure you give your side of it as well down in the comment section. But guys, thank you so much for checking out this video. If you enjoyed it, make sure you leave a like. If you hated it, leave a dislike. Also, if you're brand new and you enjoy the content, don't forget to subscribe and hit that notification button. Also, you want to chat with me, there's two ways to do so. I have a Twitter and a Discord. Both of those links are down in the description. And also want to catch me live stream some video games I do over on Twitch. Link to that is in the description as well. But guys, thank you so much for tuning in. See you on the next one. Peace out.